Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. Happy birthday to those Capricorns born December 25th. If it is your birthday, happy birthday and happy holidays to you if you celebrate whatever season that you celebrate, whatever you celebrate. If you celebrate Christmas at this time, if you celebrate Yule tides, if you have your own special season, you may want to check out the inner child reading I did yesterday, which is all about inner child connecting, also creating your own season, if that sparks some interest for you. Hello, Capricorns. You are ruled by Saturn in the 10th house, a planet that holds a lot of responsibility, also maturity, growth, obstacles, and ambition. You're an earth sign. You are intended to be grounded for the most part, hardworking, structured. The Emperor energy is coming in, devoted, responsible, disciplined, cautious. These are some traits that you may carry that are meant for you in your world as a Capricorn. So feel free to add any additional ones you feel guided to add in the comment section below, or just affirm that you really do connect with and align with some of those other energies there. I always like to start for the birthday readings with the phase where the moon is positioned. And it is a waxing crescent moon in Pisces at this time. So you being earth, you have some water coming in, asking you to go with the flow a little bit more. To not be in an emperor energy, you could feel rigid or very structured, labeled a person of law. That makes it difficult for you to go outside the lines if you're coloring a book, or if you have a box here, to go outside of that box and explore the unknown territory there. So the Pisces energy is asking you to dive into that mystic part of yourself a little bit. Pisces also oversees the feet, the toes, and the pineal gland. Think about that. Allow yourself to understand that that's the very bottom of your body to the actual third eye in between your two eyes, the all-seeing eye. So they may be sensitive today, those parts of your body. Just, if your feet start hurting, massage them a little bit. Understand that's your connection to the earth as well. Your third eye, you may start having pressure. Maybe a sinus headache of some sort. Be gentle with it. Tapping is coming in. As I receive downloads, I'll share them with you. Archangel Michael calling you in to protect the space, allowing only energies that are for the highest good of all in. Feel free to call in your own ancestors, spirit guides, animal spirits, whatever this may be for you. Welcome to anyone who followed their intuition and literally has no Capricorn in their chart whatsoever. You are embracing this expansion of going with the flow, the Pisces energy of the moon. By following your intuition, stepping out into that unknown territory, and just feeling, well, I'm not a Capricorn. The title says Capricorn, but I'm going to check it out because you are having that gut instinct that there's a message for you here. So the very first thing that I did pull for you is a motivational card. Okay, and we have, she will not worry. She will be just fine. She will brave this new season one day at a time. And there are a few other energies coming in. This is a general timeless reading, so be open to receiving. Number one, keeping your mind expanded to open to this being she. Even if you are male, understanding you also carry a feminine aspect within you. Gender is also not part of the spirit realm. So many of you already know this, but I was guided to share this for those who are still struggling with breaking outside of that structure of rules, and it has to be this way, this is how it's said, it's done. Sometimes in order to save a life, you really have to break rules. Make sense? Okay. Being brave, not worry, being just fine. And we have a lemon tree here. So this is also signifying growth, expansion, plant life, connecting with, maybe getting yourself a fruit tree if you feel really strong in this quote, if it comforts you. You're also asked to connect with your inner child. Someone's been seeing dragons or feeling in your dreams and visuals, and you're asked to dive deeper with that. It's very possible that you have an inner dragon that's going to help bridge your connection with your inner child. Stepping into your own, being you, authentic you, unique you, keeping together the part as a whole, but also knowing that you have your own individual uniqueness, beliefs, preferences, your own favorite color versus being your own favorite color is whole, united, like you have to have the same favorite color as everyone else. That's not true. You don't have to have that. Stepping up and stepping out, knowing you're going to be okay, trusting the process. This week we also have for our divine master deity for the week is the divine director, about trusting the process and creating space for divine order to unfold. You can call up on that director to help you if you are struggling with this. Okay, we also have on your birthday, we have a new crystal for the week. This crystal is Mookite Jasper. There is a tarot reading for it if you'd like to check that out and see what that means to you. This is the crystal that's going to end this year for us. And Spirit definitely chose what that is going to be. So it already flipped over for you. I was going to keep it facing down until the end, but it decided to pop up. Something I am asked to mention to you about the Mookite is if you have any family members with dementia or any kind of struggle with their health right now, this crystal can help you. Also, if you are trying to find out what your spirit animal is, your guardian spirit animal, your guardian angel, this Mookite can help you find it. And for the spirit animal of the week, it just so happens it's a personal choice. So maybe encouraging, maybe trying to watch that video with the Mookite and pausing the other video I did about the spirit animal, meditating upon what the animal that comes to you. And it may not be the animal that you have forever. It may actually just be the animal that's coming to you right now for your request, your intention you set, what it is that you're wanting to manifest in your life. Sometimes they come and go in waves for us. A butterfly may not stick around with you forever because you may not need transformation all the time or wisdom all the time. There's a certain amount of wisdom that you gain from the spirit realm. Someone is receiving messages and downloads through butterflies, though. Raising butterflies, drawn to protecting them, saving them. Feel as though this is your spirit animal. This is an animal, a spirit animal, archangel animal deck. Okay? Asking you to be ready to transform with wisdom. You can call up on Archangel Preminelik to help you. expand your mind. We even have snapdragons here. And dragons, we're gonna need to definitely pull. Okay, so before I pull one of these, I thought about using this dragon deck earlier briefly. It only came into my mind for a second, and I thought, no, I just used it recently, but they really want me to use it. They're coming in strong with it, affirming this. Yeah, for someone, this is for that female or the one that, or the male that is drawn to this card, and also the male that is wanting to enhance or increase their feminine side. This could be in reference to maybe you're a man that has never been able to show your emotions because of culture, societal ways, brainwash, or just the way that you have felt that you just weren't allowed to share emotions. This would be you as the male embracing that energy of the feminine aspect within you, because we all have feminine and masculine energies. We all get to see the sun rise and the moon as well, rise as well. And if we can't see it, we can feel it. So one of our five senses are coming up. There's also a need to detox or cleanse the mind with this card. Maybe eating lemons, lemon meringue pie, making lemon cookies, something that is going to enhance your ability. And as you eat them, thinking of this card, this mentality shift, one day at a time. You know, you eat a lemon cookie and you're like, one cookie at a time, one bite at a time, one day at a time. Being in this brave mentality to slow down and to just put one foot in front of the other without worrying. You can add lemon to your water and still consume the lemon. It's very cleansing. You buy yourself a fruit tree. So for this is going to be for that energy that we were talking about. And look, we have 3, the Empress coming in, fertility. Let it grow is what they're saying. Let this feeling grow within you. If you don't cry, I mean, you could still be a female and be holding back your tears or crying, you know. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Allow yourself to feel. Allow the emotions to come. Embrace this Empress energy. Know that you are protected. You have this dragon that is wanting to come and help you. If you are trying to have a baby, then embrace this energy right now. When you see 3s a lot, know that this means it's coming, it's growing. Know that you have this growth within you. And fertility isn't always about childbirth. Again, this could just be the fact that you want to balance your own energy within you, your masculine and feminine. To balance your own, because we all are being asked to do this at this time. To understand what we need individually in our bodies. Because each body is different. One person may have really high masculine energy, but their feminine suffers. And vice versa. So it's about really either descending or ascending. And really, if you have your energy up here, it would be wise to bring your other energy that's down up. It's going to be easier, even though it's still challenging. It'll be a bit easier to raise it up versus the lowering your other, your masculine or your feminine. However, you know, moderation is key. Here comes our paradox for the day. Because you want it aligned, and neither one, you don't want it to be too high. If you have a very strong masculine side, you may be a little bit too rigid, that flow of water can't come in. I hope that makes sense for you. Okay, we are asked to divide these up into 3. Oh, yeah, 3. Okay, 3. We got the Empress. I already forgot the number 3 was there. I mean, I'll hold this up for you. You can pause the video if you want. But you're like in a cocoon, protected. Yeah, you're worrying. And they really want you to trust them. Trust the process. What do you have for those birthday souls today? Trust what you're feeling. Trust what's happening within you. Just in the south. Okay. This is in the north. Here we go again, doing the same process of flipping over. We will start with that. Look at that. King of Wands. Going after your dreams. You decided to not worry. To be brave. Bold. Go after your dream. And now you're leading not just your own life, but you're also leading others. Some of you, this represents someone around your life that could have been a big part of your life then, of who you are. Taking action, being clear, direct, energetic, bold, no hesitation, a natural leader. Grounding yourself into this leadership role. And let's see what we have for the, okay. We have Page of Swords. Curiosity. Being unlimited. Transforming that mind. You're transforming all right. This goes really well with the butterfly. It even looks as though you're looking to the butterfly for transformation. Being ready. Not quite 100% mature yet in you're still learning the field of where you are, but you're more in depth of understanding it now. And it's burning away that worry. Ah, the Hierophant. Traditional structure. Traditional methods. Celebrations, ways. This could also signify marriage. So we have fertility. There's a beginning of a family energy here. Your birthday also being that it is December 25th. In many areas, it is considered Christmas Day. So this could be valuing, respecting, and honoring the Christmas tradition. Following the rules. Creating or already having an established belief system. Giving loyalty to a particular institution. Being part of a group. The Hierophant also shows influence, that some sort of institution has had on you, whether it's a school, a religion, family, or society, how it's affected your life, educating yourself. right. So on your mind is educating yourself about those traditions and those ways. We have 3 of Wands. Exploring. Going on a mission. This feels like freedom right here. And it's underneath the butterfly about transformation. You will have, oh, and it's 3, you guys. 3. I mentioned 3 earlier. Yeah, so the number 3, keep those eyes peeled for that. This is also signifying that this bravery in a new space, somewhere you've never been before, you're going to explore ancient historical site and have a profound release of an emotion from your old self, from your old belief system. And it's going to create a new one for you. Now, for those building a family, you're going to have an entire new life altogether. You have an idea of how your life's going to change because this is your first child, I'm getting. And it's going to, you understand that, sure, I understand things are going to change in my life. I get it. But there's something that's going to, it's a key. That's what they said, a key. See these 2 keys? One's yours and one is your baby's. And it's going to give you that key to help you see some things that you learned growing up and why and how. For the mama out there, it's going to help you gain your own belief system, burn away anything that doesn't resonate for you, and gain knowledge on your traditional ways to decide why you have them, why you implement them, and if you want to continue doing so. If you believe this still now, 20 years later, 10 years later, 5 years later, whatever this is for you. And that can be a huge shift for you, definitely. I mean, and this card is like completely starting over feeling is what I get from this card. I mean, you're throwing your arms up in the air. The only thing you're holding on to is your dream, your passion, your fertility, being safe, protected. The inner child readings are calling out again. In this 3 of Wands, I just heard the Trinity, the Holy Trinity. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Watch a waterfall. Create your own waterfall by allowing your tears to fall. Just heard a bird sing outside. Pay attention to those insects, the birds that come around you. Wear the color orange, yellow. If those colors don't appeal to you, write in your journal feelings about them. Start with 1 first, they said. Emotionally, you're going to have this new passion come in. And not just for the baby, for those of you having a baby, but it's a new passion for yourself, your own love, and brings in a deeper understanding of your upbringing. Because some of you really love this way of life that you've had, and you want to make sure that you pass that down to your child, while being also open-minded about transforming with wisdom. I just heard transforming with the cosmos. This is your birthday reading today. I hope that this resonates for you. Thank you for being present. We're going to snuff your candle out. It is a white candle for purity, for peace, as we are nearing the end of this year. All right, we're going to use the dragonfly spirit, also signifying rebirth here. And on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1. As the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.